Welcome to the new video. Today I'm doing a green bicycle tank and I'm painting the Hulk. I'm using black and white as opaque colors, and every other color you see is a transparent one. So I have to say, if I paint this image on a flat surface, it would take me about half the time or a third of the time that I'm using now, because of the not flat surface, because it's curved in every way. The bike gas tank. You can only work in small areas at a time. So there are only small areas where the stencil lays flat on the surface. So that's why I'm always pulling up the stencil, readjust the thing. And with a small surface that you paint, you get, like, in that area the stencil lays flat on the surface, so you get like the really clean, sharp lines. So it's a little bit of adjustment, but every other stencil depends on that one. So, because I'm getting this good positioned, everything else falls in line. So that was the first black. Now I'm using two gray tones, one dark, one light gray. This is the darker gray. So the white thing that you see there is a magnetic, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's a magnetic piece that you also can put on your cars and stuff. And for these things it's really perfect, because it stays there on the painted surface and prevents the overspray from getting over the edge of the stencil. Here's the theme. So you can just work smaller areas, so that the stencil lays flat there. So this is number 2, and now comes number 3. And this is with a really light gray. And then you have like the base color, which is the green, and then you got two different shades that resulted in using the gray. So you got like darker shades of the green. So now I'm starting to use transparent colors. and it's a purple magenta and a green, and then after I'm doing the highlights I'm using a yellow. So now comes the magenta. As you can see, the combination of the green base and the magenta, you get like a nice brown. And now I'm using a standard green. As you can see, everything that's lighter from the color is affected by this. Everything that's dark stays dark. So that's it. The transparent colors always need a lighter background to work. So now I'm using the white, the next step, and I have 2 whites. So I have 2 white stencils, one with a lot of detail that I paint like with 50% opacity, so that you don't get a full white, but more like a white grey. So I'm starting again with the face and the first fists, and then again also with this stencil I need to readjust the stencil in small areas. But it's quite easy because there's like a white outline around the picture, so you always can see the black outlines we're doing in the first step, and you can orientate yourself at this. So that's the highlight, and now I'm using a little bit of yellow to go over the white. So that you don't have like white highlights but yellow highlights. And now I'm doing the cover stencil, and in the cover stencil there's the highlight white for the teeth and for the highlight in the eyes. And now I'm using the black again, and I'm doing some shadow. So I'm just putting it on the right side. So now the whole picture gets some depth, and now I'm doing the hair, the gums, and the eyes. And I'm using the magenta for it. So that's about it. I think I'm doing a second part where there's a rip open effect with this image. See you next time.